today I'd like to start off my video just giving you a little info on how my reviews are going to go. I've got quite a few people that just like to see designer scents, and then I've got people that just like to see niche ones. So I figured what I'm going to do is half and half. I'm going to do one designer scent, then one niche, then one designer, then one niche. Just make it fair. That kind of seems interesting to me too, just to keep it evened out like that. So that's how I'm going to roll. But as far as today I'm giving you my take on a fragrance from Salvador Dali, a woody aromatic called Black Sun, brought to us back in 2007. Now the perfumer behind this is Antoine Lee, and I've had a run-in with this man's work just a couple of weeks ago with Secretions Magnifique, and we all know how that went. But this one is definitely more pleasing to the masses for sure. Now Antoine Lee, he has also done Armani Code and Romance for Men from Ralph Lauren, plus many more. With that in mind, let's get down to it and do the rundown of the notes. At the top of this, we have got labdanum, basil, and cedar. In the middle, we've got clary sage, fir resin, and geranium. And at the base, we've got tonka bean, vanilla, and vetiver. Now, as for me, what I get out of this, the classification of this being a woody aromatic is for surely what it is, except for I would add sweet and herbal with that for sure, because at the top of this, it's a really sweet and herbal cedar fragrance. You get the sweetness from the labdanum and the cedar and the herbs from the basil mixed in there. And then in the background, there's vanilla, making an almost edible-like quality to this fragrance. At the top of this, I find it very delicious and quite pleasing. But, again, I only get that for at tops 2 hours, and then she fades into nothing but vanilla. Now, vanilla is kind of growing on me just a little bit, but I'm still not a huge fan. But with all the vanilla I've been smelling, you know, it's starting to grow on me just a little bit. Now, as far as longevity with this, it does well, 8 hours plus, so props for that. And projection, adequate. You know, it's not a screamer, but it doesn't sit close to the skin either, so props for that too. It does its job and it does it well. Now, as far as people that would like this, if you're into sweet fragrances or if you're into vanilla ones, definitely give this one a look into, because the price range behind this one is not bad at that. I mean, 20 to 40 bucks depending on what bottle size you pick up. You can't go wrong with that for sure, because I don't find anything distasteful or not pleasing about this. It's actually quite a nice buy for the money for sure, definitely. As far as what the fragrance community says on base notes and Fragrantica, base notes, it gets 2 positives, 4 neutrals, and 1 negative, so there's not a lot of reviews for this out there on base notes. On Fragrantica, it gets 6 loves, 12 likes, and 2 dislikes. So there's a lot of fans of this out there, so that's good. I can see why. You know, it's not... it's definitely not garbage. And Luca Turin, he gives it 2 stars. I can kind of see his point on this one a little bit, but I would probably give it 3 stars. To me, I'm more in the neutral rating, because I don't get enough of the top. If I got the top for at least 4 hours, I would probably be getting a bottle for sure. But when I get stuck with 6 hours of just vanilla, and me not really being a huge fan of vanilla, I'm not going to be running out to get a bottle of this. I've got plenty of other fragrances that do that. But this one, if you're into vanilla, for sure, definitely give it a look out, because it is rather delicious. As far as the women at work go, this one did alright. It wasn't like a lady killer, but it did alright. In fact, one of the first ladies that I did ask said, it's alright, but it's not, what would you call it, Dan? Panty dropper? Like, yeah, that's it. She goes, yeah, it's definitely not a panty dropper. And Another lady said that definitely is a cedar scent. She could pick up on that for sure. And a couple of the others said that it was just too much vanilla for them, which I knew that that was going to happen. But it did alright. Most people found it pleasing, but it wasn't like one of those damn type of scents. So there you go. But anyways, guys, let's take this to the next level and let's find out what Amanda thinks of this. Okay, guys, let's find out what Amanda thinks of Salvador Dali's Black Sun.
It's okay. It's not anything that I'd be wowed over. I'm pretty neutral about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just, to me it smells like a lot of Vaseline or Carmex, maybe because I'm just putting it on a lot because the weather's changing here.
Yeah.
That's kind of, but I don't know, it's okay.
It's also a little powdery too. Do you get any powder out of it? Just a little bit?
Probably, but I kind of smell the vanilla.
Yeah.
I can smell that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So just an alright one to you?
Yeah, it's alright. Nothing fancy.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing that I had no idea about is Salvador Dali, this fragrance house has actually got like 30 fragrances out there. Holy smokes, I had no idea. So I'm going to have to give some more of these a check out for sure. But that's it, guys. That is our take on Salvador Dali's Black Sun. And you guys take care, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.